Hi everyone, welcome to this channel first ever live stream. So as you all know, today is 13th of December. It is a very special day because it is the day of the Nikke set release for Weiss Schwarz. So I especially taken leave today from work so then we can spend a good amount of time on this unboxing. So as you all know, this is a really massive set. Previously when I put my order in at the local store, the store owner actually tell me that the distributor has warned that supplies may be cut because there is really a lot of orders coming in. So it was really fortunate that I was still able to pick up a case. So very excited. I do have a trial deck display as well as an entire case of booster box to go through today. I have Rafi over here, over watching the whole unboxing. Hopefully she will help to, kill any stray ruptures that come up and at the same time, give us some luck during this whole unboxing. So before we get into the case, I do have a trial deck display. You can see it looks really good. Nikke Goddess of Victory. So I'm just going to start with just really opening this trial deck display first. So let's not waste too much time. I'm very excited to get into the case. So as I all know, hey, what's up Baltazar? Good to see you joining in the stream. Just about to break into this trial deck display. So as you all know, for the trial deck, the odds of pulling an SP is 1 out of 24 trial deck. Essentially, when you order a case, you get 8 of this display. Each display has 6 trial decks. So in an entire case, you can see there are 6 trial decks. So in an entire case of 48 trial decks, there is only 2 SP. So the chance of pulling an SP is 1 out of 24. So despite me getting an entire display of 6 trial deck, that doesn't guarantee an SP. For the Nikke set, actually, there are 5 possible SP, as we can see over here. There are 5 different possible SPs that you can get. Then if you do not pull a SP, it would be a triple rare. So I only have 1 display, that's 6 trial decks. Let's start breaking into our trial decks and see if we happen to be lucky enough today. I'm very curious to see how the artwork for the trial deck looks. As you all know, I am a huge Nikke fan, so definitely very excited for this set. First of all, we have our SR card in the front. That's Rapi. Let's see. Okay, looking pretty good. Then we have our Climax as the next card. Interesting. Okay, then yeah, we get more characters. So we have Privati, Anis. Ooh, Blanc looks really good. Yulia, Noah. Actually, even for the trial deck, they did give us a good roster of character. Marion. Oh, the artwork of Marion actually looks pretty good. Rapunzel, Scarlet. I mean, just opening a trial deck, so far we have a whole roster of characters over here. That's really amazing. Emma, Dorothy. Okay, now we start to see some repeats. Oh, even like Red Hood, Moderna. Okay, we are back to the repeats. But man, that's a really good roster of characters that you are getting in the trial deck. I do think the trial deck is really worth it. Okay, let's see. Where is that triple rare? Oh, there we go. Okay, it's a bit different if you notice that like the standard character cards, it doesn't have like a silhouette of the character, but for the triple rare there actually is that silhouette. Texture looks pretty good. This is Red Hood, of course. Very nice. Okay, first triple rare, not an SP, but we still have 5 more to go. Let me just put her in a sleeve first. But Red Hood is an awesome character. I would take her anytime when there's a triple rare. Okay, oh, Dorothy Climax. That's really nice. So, you asked me what's so nice about Nikke, I would say the character design are really fantastic. Oh, don't forget about that foil. Character design is really fantastic. Gameplay is really fun. It is still a game that I play daily. Currently now there is a limited Christmas event that is ongoing with 2 limited characters that will only come back during Christmas time. So if you want like some cool looking Christmas characters, you know, now is a pretty good time to get into the game. Okay, for our second trial deck, I'm just going to go straight and break the deck into half to search for our high rarity card. Let's get our Rappi foil out of the way. Let's see. Oh, did I cut the deck too much? Let's see. Hey, welcome to the stream. Let's see where. Oh, okay. So our triple rare this time is Frivati using her burst skill, like going to call in the missiles and everything. That's actually really cool looking. It's a cool looking artwork. Texture also is really very nice. Okay, so second trial deck also did end up with a triple rare. Let's move on. Our third trial deck. I'm just going to end up with a lot of, you know, this kind of cardboard and plastic all over the floor throughout this unboxing. Hey, thanks for dropping by, Lancer. Okay, SR cut out of the way. Let's see. Did I get the right half? Let's see. I think I have cut it a bit too much again. Oh, I just break it at the part where the triple rare is. As you can see, we have a silhouette of Blanc over here. Really nice. She is one of the characters that I also do enjoy using for content like bosses and all. So another solid pull, even though it's not an SP, but I take that. Okay, we are now going into our fourth trial deck. Hey, thanks for dropping by, guys. Let's see what can we get today. This is our fourth trial deck. So even though if we may not get like an SP, I do really think that the foils here are amazing. Okay, let's see. Did I get... Oh, there we go, Alice. I think the triple rare that they have the silhouette of the character in the background is very nice. The texture is decent, not over the top. But at least it doesn't distract from the artwork like some of the triple rares, like we really go all out on the texture. Okay, Alice, not one of my favorite characters, but still a decent pull. Okay, we still have 2 last trial deck, 2 more chances to go before we get into our entire case. But that is where I am really most excited about. Okay. So let's take a look. Man, I'm just opening like the trial deck display and I have already like a lot of stuff all over my floor. Okay, Anis. Oh, there we go. Man, Scarlet, it would have been nice if we had put the SP version of this. But Scarlet was one of the first Pilgrim characters I ever had on my team, and she really helped me to carry through a lot of the content before I even like had the more powerful characters. So even though I have replaced her on my team, but she still, holds a special place as being one of the first Pilgrim characters I ever owned. Okay, so as you can see, we are already down to our last display, one last chance. At this point, I am not hopeful that there is an SP inside this trial deck. But we also know that the odds of pulling an SP is really very low. Well, one display does increase our odds a bit. It is still not anywhere near the actual odds of pulling a trial deck SP. So one last chance. Let's see. Okay, get our foil. Oh, okay, not an SP, but man, another fantastic Pilgrim character, Snow White. Okay, no SP from our trial deck is okay. We still have the case to go through, and the case is really where all the other major hits can be found. So I am looking forward to that more. Okay, so let me clear our desk a bit so we have a little bit more space. So obviously I unable to put the entire case on my desk. This is really massive. So I'm just going to break out the case on the floor and see what we get inside this case. So I am slicing open the case right now very carefully so as not to damage any of the boxes inside. But you know what? Maybe I can just shift the camera a bit. So this is how the case looks like. We have some promotional packs. I think we will start with this. And look at our boxes. This is looking really good. But let's start with the promo packs first before I get into our boxes. So there is a promotion that the store is running that if you buy 3 booster box, you're supposed to get one of these promo pack. From what I have been told, the cards in the promo pack are like foil, but you only get like I think 1 card per pack. The other set that actually had this was ReZero Volume 3. So it is a recent promotion that Bushiroad is running for this. So you can see the information that if you buy 3 boxes, you get a promo pack. So I think they give out enough as per the number of promo packs we have. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go, our 8 promo packs. Let's start with this. I think there are 12 different, 10 or 12 different variants that you can get for this. But I am curious to see how the cards look. And it's only a single card per pack. You can see over here, only 1 card per pack. So first of all, ooh, we have Breed. Interesting. So for the promo cards, it is the pose of the Nikke firing. So you get the back view, but you get the silhouette of the front of their character as well. It is purely in foil. It looks a bit like the triple rare that we have opened for the trial decks. It's really beautiful. And if you can notice that the text box actually there is no background, so it is also a bit like an OFR. For our trial deck triple rare, actually there is that background behind the text. So if you ask me, the promos look a lot better. Okay, so that was our first promo. Let's continue. Second, ooh, this is one of the cards that I really wanted. Dorothy. Look at that. Wow. Honestly, Dorothy is a very powerful burst one character, and I'm still using her on my team today. And the image on this card is really beautiful. I do hope that at the very least, you know, for the for the 8 promo packs that we are opening, all of them will be different, but I think there is chance of dupes as well. Oh, okay, we have Neon, one of our original 3 Nikkeis. It is also the SP that I have put for the you know, the Nikke role-playing game, the one with the acrylic figure and everything. So yeah, Neon is pretty good. Although I admit that I have never used her on my team before. Moving along. So this is, ooh, we have Viper. Viper is one character that if you build correctly and you know you there is that affection items and everything that you can pump, and once she get her favorite item, you actually change her skill up a bit, and she actually becomes quite viable and powerful after you have helped her to obtain her favorite item. But beautiful card as well. Okay. Of course, we have our original Rappi, right? I mean, she's over there overlooking our unboxing. How can we not pull a card of her? Rappi is also very amazing in the promo form. I'm very happy to pull her. Last 3 promo packs before we get into our case. Ooh, that is really nice. We got Anis now, and with that we have completed our original 3 Nikke. Our 3 Nikke from the Pioneer Squad. So we have Neon, Rappi, and Anis. Man, fantastic. We have the Trinity. And we still have 2 more packs to go. Ooh, okay. This is actually Blanc, but it is in the special costume, not her default costume. So that's interesting. But very nice. I just really feel that I need to pick up an entire set of the promos now. I look how good they are. Okay, last one. Who do we have? We have Blanc, of course we had to have Noah, right? Wow, what a way to complete the set for this promo. I mean, I don't have every single of the promo cards, but it is a good addition. We have Blanc, we have Noah, we have our Pioneer Squad. So it is a good collection of promos. So if you are considering and the shop do run the promotion, I would say that it is worth picking up 3 boxes just to get one of these promos. Look at them. Really beautiful. Okay, so we have more beautiful foil cards to add to our binder. I think I'm going to be running out of sleeves very fast today. Let's randomly pick up a box from our case. So this is the first box we will be opening. Let's look at the rarity breakdown. So this time around there is the AGR rarity. It is the hand sign card. For this set, it is of Rappi. We have 5 SECs, 4 triple rare plus, 9 SSP, and 40 SP. So this is a massive set. So what I can tell so far is from the opening, for a case, the minimum guaranteed amount is you will get 3 SP and 1 SSP. And if you are lucky, it can if I remember, I don't think that the SEC does replace the SSP, but I may be wrong. But anyway, minimally we should be getting 3 SP and 1 SSP. So let's see who can we get today. So breaking up our first box of the day from our case, and by the end of this unboxing, my floor is going to look like a mess with booster packs all over the place. Okay. Box topper promo. Ooh. Wow. I wasn't expecting this. So the box topper promo actually features some of the illustrations from like events and all that. Loading screens illustration. Very nice. Okay, our packs are there. Put our boxes aside. Okay. Ooh, Santi looking good. Sugar. Oh, I almost missed out a triple rare of Alice. Let's see. Okay. I'm not entirely a fan of this kind of speckled design. You asked me, I thought White Sauce Blau did that design better. But the artwork, I would say, is really, really solid. Look at this climax. But if you ask me, they do have a pretty good roster this time round. Dorothy as our double rare. I mean, we have so many, even like, of course, this is from Anna, our Miracle Fairy, so it is one of the older characters. But wow, look at this illustration of Scarlet. The climax have a really, really solid illustration from what I am seeing so far. Coco, that was, ooh. We have our summer characters as well. Very nice. Ooh, look at that. Wow, Jacker, Viper. I forget who is that at the back. Crow, I think. I think her name is Crow. You know, that's the problem with characters that I don't use on my team often, that I kind of forgot. And as the roster keep going bigger and bigger and we don't use those characters often, we tend to forget about their names. Ooh, okay. First SR. It is really, really nice. Our little gremlin. This is the animation of her using the burst skill. I do have her one of the earlier pilgrims on the team, but unfortunately her power does really slip off pretty fast, and she is very quickly replaced. Sakura. I say climax are really very nice, but still this is a beautiful illustration. Okay, this is box 1. I will put our hierarchy cards over here. I do believe we should be getting 3 hierarchy cards at least per box. So I do hope that that is consistent. Oh, Dorothy, very nice stained glass illustration. You know, sometimes I like look at the artwork there, I like had to do a double take a bit. Oh, this is the. Oh, I was thinking it was the same illustration as the box topper promo, but it's not. This is purely Coco. Looking to like decorate the cake with ketchup. With the acrylic topper of Soda and herself. Okay, that's a very cute climax card. Okay, let's see. Double rare, Summer Anise. Very nice. Hey, hi Angel. Thanks for dropping by. Look at this climax. All the climax illustration are so good looking. I do believe there are foil variants of that, and I do hope that we pull a number of them today. Because they look fantastic. Okay, there's nothing, no hierarchy cards in this set. We have Biscuit as our climax card. So let's see what are the... Ooh, wow. Beautiful red hood. And Blanc and Noah, look at that. Very nice illustration. We are almost done with our first box. How come there's only one hierarchy card so far? Nellister, that was our first card. Ooh! We put our first SP. Starting the case opening with our first SP. This is Noise in her costume. Wow, look at that. Beautiful, beautiful SP from our first box. Okay, I do need to keep her protected. Noise was also one of the first characters that I have, and this was one of the first skin I bought for her as well. She was a great healer in the game, and you know, it helped to get my team through a lot of tight spots, especially at the start. So yeah, it is really, really great. Yeah, that's a very cute cat that she signed on as part of the signature. Really very nice. Wow, fantastic. So we do have our first... Okay, let me put her there. Our first SP. Let's have her being guarded by Rapi. No rapture is going to get to her. And let's keep going. Ooh, Summer Aquamarine. And of course, finishing up with the illustration from our summer event. Okay. I do expect we should see another foil card in this box at the very least. Okay, there we go. This is Santi using her burst skill. Look at that. The texture looks really, really cool. So I'm guessing that the hierarchy cards do have the Nikke's using their burst skill. These are like part of the animation when they use their burst. So very nice. Okay, so I'm guessing that we only have 3 hierarchy cards per box. That's what I'm guessing. Yep. So 3 hierarchy cards per box. Wow, look at this amazing animation. So we have Red Hood facing off against the Rapture. Very nice illustration over there. Okay, let me make some space and we can continue on with box number 2. So I am grabbing the box from the right, and somehow the first box that we grabbed contained the SP. So I'm not sure, you know, how the hierarchy cards in the case are placed, but just so happens that we grabbed the first box with the SP in it. Box number 2. Again, very beautiful illustration. Look at that. It's like they are taking a selfie. Very nice. The attacking first and second cards are very beautiful. I think I want to separate them apart. I do have to find a way of organizing because there are just too many things on my table. I really tried to make space, but my table isn't big enough. Okay, box number 2. We have already put our first SP for those of you who just joined in the stream. You can see noise in the background. Okay, I'm just going to go faster. Okay, we have Naga, double rare. Really, I think that the artwork that they have selected for this set, personal preference, but I do think I prefer this the base illustration a lot more compared to Union Arena. The Union Arena, the parallel cards are pretty cool for the Nikke set, but we have yet to open, you know, all the case hit yet, so it's a bit too early to say. First SR, we have Diesel. Let me sleeve her. But so far, looking at the artwork, I do like the Nikke set a lot more. Even the SP, I think they look amazing. Okay, I'm just trying to go a bit faster because we do have a lot of boxes to go through, and you know, with us doing so many boxes today, we will eventually get to see the illustration coming up time after time. I'm just going to pause a bit at some of the maybe a bit more iconic. In fact, this is a newer character, isn't that mid version Privati? So yeah, she was one of the more recent characters in fact. We have Dollar as the rare. Oh, Modena, the special skin. Very nice. That was the skin they actually given out for free, I believe, during one of the anniversaries. So pretty cool to see the illustration. Okay. Yeah, so we have a fantastic roster this time around, and I'm guessing it has to be right with 40 possible SPs to pull from. Double rare, Modena. Then we have Poly and Biscuit. Okay. For box 2, we only have put one high rarity card so far, so there are 2 more to find. Guilty, Dorothy, okay, Viper rare, and our climax. Sorting through all the cards later on to form the playset is going to be a nightmare, but let's just quickly get through the opening instead of like wasting time to sort the card. There we go. Okay, so we are starting to see some duplicates, especially for the climaxes and all. Ooh, okay, Modena SR. Look at that. This is a beautiful skin of her, you know, like the pajama skin. So, and this skin was actually given out for free, so it was really, really nice. Because usually a skin can cost really, really expensive in the game. There are skins that are locked behind like skin gachas, and if you are unlucky in the skin gacha, a single skin can set you back like 75 bucks. So not exactly the most free to play friendly kind of gacha game, but look at the character designs and the animation. I just really, really enjoy the game despite it being not so free to play friendly. We should still be getting one more high rarity card though. Is it in the last pack? I mean, I try and go fast. If I do miss out anything, do let me know in the comments. There we go. So that is our third high rarity card. N102. So of course not the most like popular of characters, but still another nice looking foil we can add to the binder. Let's finish up this pack. And let's get on with the rest. So I am still in the first layer. This is box 3. So if you hear some voices in the background, apparently there is some construction like going around outside my house. So yeah, those are the workers talking. I just realized the box actually is in foil in fact. Yeah, that's actually really nice looking. Now I'm torn if I want to keep, you know, one of the box sealed. Just because how beautiful the box looks. But I also, you know, do want to open everything. So box 3. Okay, let's see. Okay, we are seeing repeats for the climaxes and the rare cards a bit now. Okay, double rare, Noah. At the very least, I do hope that I can cover back the cost I paid for the case. Usually, I don't do a lot of case opening because it is really pricey. And the last two times that I actually did a case opening, I kind of didn't pull the big hits to actually even cover the cost of the case itself. The first case I did was actually Hollow Life for Weiss Schwarz. Wasn't so lucky on the case hits, didn't really manage to cover the cost of the case because that was a set that also has so many different SSPs, right? And it so happens that I didn't pull one of the expensive ones. Then fast forward, we got another case for Rebirth for you. Yeah, thanks Lancer. Hopefully that would change today. Yeah, then the second case that I bought was Azalane for Rebirth for you. Essentially to cover the cost of the case, you had to pull the premium parallel, but the chance of pulling a premium parallel was like 1 out of 3 case. So it so happened that the case that I got didn't contain the premium parallel, so unfortunately I also couldn't cover the cost for the case. And now is the third ever case I have purchased. Now it's Nikke. So yeah, like what Lancer Links has mentioned, hopefully things will change today. So yeah, I am hopeful. So in terms of the breakdown, from what I heard, the AGR rarity, the one that actually has the hand sign card, right? Actual hand signature, not hot stamp signature. I have heard that people have opened like over 50 cases before they have found that hand sign signature. So it is really incredibly rare. And if you happen to pull it, congrats, because that is one really very expensive and amazing card. Hey, thank you, Brenton. Nice to see more people dropping by. We are in box 3 at the moment. So we do have an entire case. They have up the number of boxes in a case, so we do have 24 boxes to go through. So yeah, I expect that we will be here for a while. I just hope that my phone battery can last. If somehow the stream dies, just give me like 10 minutes, to connect to a power source and we will be back. Ooh, wow. Look at this. This is Killer D, I believe, and this is not the default skin. I think it's one of the special skins. Oh, that's really nice. Moderna Helm SP is 6 boxes. Wow, that's really good luck. Okay. Moderna is definitely one of the SP I would look out for. Personally, out of all the SP, I really want Summer Anis SP. Moderna would be pretty good. I would like Dorothy as well. Those are some pretty solid options because they are the characters that I have been using on my team consistently. So let's see, this is our last pack and this is the third high rarity card. So this character is just simply called D. That's a very cute expression that she has going on. I think I need to get a separate binder just for all my Nikke cards, across the different TCG like Union Arena and now Weiss Schwarz. They have announced a special Nikke TCG, but that one is just based entirely in Korean. And so far, I am a bit not so keen into like series that have their own TCG. Like you know, Azalane did do their own TCG as well, and it's only locked behind like Chinese language. So far, you know, outside the Chinese region, I haven't seen that game gain much popularity. Oh, this box is really hard to open. Okay, so our attacking first and second from our summer event. Very nice. Get our packs out. Okay, I need to clear the desk a bit, running out of space. But we are getting a nice stack of double rares. I haven't formed a Weiss Schwarz deck in a long while, but maybe with this Nikke set, I can consider forming a deck again. Okay, SR card, first hit for box number 4 is of Alice. So I think maybe with a case I can think of start forming a deck again, but of course I don't think I would have time to participate in the store tournaments. But if you guys have seen the store promo for Nikke, it looks amazing. I probably have to pick one up from the secondary market since I can't participate in the store tournament myself. Because near me the shop actually runs the store tournament on Sunday. I can't go on Sunday because Sunday, you know, it's like time to spend with the family and all. So usually, yeah, that was a very unfortunate timing that I can't really participate. Well, this is the double rare we got of Black Scarlet. Very nice. Snow White rare and Sakura Climax. Okay, let's. Ooh. This is Haran. Very nice. Another Pilgrim character, but I am not very familiar with her skill set because I didn't exactly use her in the team. This was already our second high rarity card for this box, right? So we should still be looking out for one more. Okay, double rare. Very nice. Winter Rupee. That was actually from the first Christmas event. If actually you have missed out on getting her, her banner actually is having a rerun now during the Christmas event. So a good way to pick her up if you do miss out on her. For this year's Christmas event in Nikke, I must say I am very lucky. I kind of wiped out all my gems already, but I have managed to get at least one copy each of both of the new winter characters. So that's really nice. Moderna rare. And if you have yet to pull on the banner, you know, in game, I do wish you good luck as well. You know, the PT rate for Nikke is like 200 pulls, and that is really expensive. So I seldom fully limit break characters unless necessary. And definitely for like limited characters now, like during the winter event, I think having one copy each is good enough. Okay, I thought we should still be having like at least one more high rarity card, right, for this box. Okay, there we go. Ooh, Summer Mary. Man, look at that. Beautiful. Okay, so this box is kind of dead already. But actually, you know, I do not know how they handle the AGR rarity, whether it will replace any of the high rarity slot or is it an extra slot on its own. So on that basis, you know, I'm just not going to leave any packs unturned. You know, I will kick myself if I leave a box unopened thinking that we have already pulled all the hits, and it so happens if the AGR is hiding in that last seal box instead. So regardless of how soon we have put our 3 SP, I will keep going on with this opening. Okay, now moving on, this is box number 5. I hope we are making good time. Okay, box topper promo first of all. Ooh, Tiana, is it Tia and Naga? Yeah, I think that's Tia and Naga, right? Now sometimes for the illustrations, they have the characters in not like their default poses, in some like different expressions and all that. So sometimes it can throw you off a little bit. Okay, box number 5. Let's see. Double rare Black Scarlet. I have not seen like which are like the high value cards for the double rares yet. But at the very least, we know that a lot of the values sometimes are in the double rare. The SR cards usually are pretty cheap, so it really is in the SPs, in the double rares that you get the value. I actually forgotten her name. I know I did have her character, but I didn't use it all. Well, I think we didn't really see Mars, did we? Maybe I should like have the game open on the side to reference to some of the characters that we have been pulling. Because like I said earlier, some of the characters that I have not been using at all, or even like test out their skills or anything, I'm not that familiar with them. But we do have a pretty solid roster of characters going on for us over here. I would say that the roster of characters is even way more compared to Union Arena. The only question is, are those characters viable in a deck? Oh, this is Innocent Snow White, the younger version of her. Look at that, that's adorable. Okay, novel. This is also captured from her burst animation, where she, you know, like pretend to be Sherlock Holmes or something, balancing the pen in between her nose and the mouth. Very cute illustration over there of novel. Okay, so one more high rarity card to find for box number 5. And for the SEC rarity, it is now not 1 per master case. Last time the SEC is 1 out of 3 case, right? This time I heard that the SECs are like 1 out of 9 case. I mean, that was the case for ReZero, where it is, SEC plus. This time round for Nikke, it seems like there is no, oh, it is still a plus. Okay, it is still a SEC plus. So expect the odds of pulling an SEC plus to be 1 out of 9 case. So definitely not good odds. If you do happen to pull a SEC plus, I would say that you are really very lucky. Because even an entire master case is not guaranteed. An entire master case will guarantee you the... Ooh! This is one of the newer characters. I've forgotten her name. But look at that character design. I shall not say more. Oh, don't know why that card feels a bit thicker. Okay. So yeah, this time round to pull an SEC, it is not that easy. I really do hope, although it's very unlikely that we have a SEC in our case, because the illustration on those looks even more amazing than the SP. But either way, I'm just really happy to add so many new foil cards to the binder. Actually, in fact, it might be nice to not just put the foil cards, but actually do a master set, one of every card in a binder. I'm not sure if the binder is big enough to hold the entire master set for Nikke. Yeah, I might probably try to do that. I guess time to buy a new binder. This is our 6th box, by the way. Yeah, I would really assume so. SEC would not only cover the case price, but would also profit you some. Like, I think even some of the basic SEC Plus for ReZero was like 1,005, about $1,005. So definitely way can cover the case and even a lot more with just that one card. Okay, SR. Very cute. So we have Mars. We are having some fantastic foils. Actually, how many SR cards do we have? 100. Yeah, so it seems like it is consistent with those gacha based sets like Azalin, where we have really a huge amount of SR and SPs. The last time round where Azalin dropped, I actually dropped more than $2,000 like buying up singles of the different SP characters that I like. This time round, unfortunately, I don't have that much spare change to go around to pick up singles, so I'm just going to be happy with whatever pulls we can get today. So we are in box 6 at the moment, which means we still have 18 more box to go. So far, we have pulled our first SP. It is of Noise. You can see her hiding in the corner over there, being guarded by Rapi, in case any stray Rupture comes out. It is interesting that for this set, they really focus on the characters and they didn't include any illustration of Ruptures at all. Except, maybe some of the climax illustration or that, but we don't have a cut, Ooh! Wow! The triple rare look amazing. So this is of course from the summer event, but look at that! All our different summer characters chilling by the pool. Very, very nice. Okay, definitely have to put that aside. Well, we keep going. First triple rare. So it does seem that the triple rare may have taken some of the climax illustration, but the foiling on those, whew, that is really, really amazing. So I'm going to conserve my voice a little bit and just focus on the opening. If you have any questions or comments, just say out and I will respond to you. Because at the end, we still have 18 more boxes to go through, so that's really a lot. Oh! Wow! She is also one of the newer characters. I can't remember her name. So this is what happened. Hey, hi Kai D Monkey. There is 3 SP and 1 SSP in the case of Nikke, so that is guaranteed. So far we have put our first SP, so we can expect at least another 2 more SP in the case. But yeah, for Nikke set, it is slightly a bit more generous than ReZero. I'm guessing because of the number of SPs that are available. There are 40 different SPs that you can get for Nikke. So they actually increase the number of SPs by 1. So it's 3 SP, 1 SSP per case. I wish they have done what they did for Uma Musume. For those of you who remember that set, in a case there was 9 SP, And that was even with the old case ratio where it was still 18 box. So it's like out of every 2 box you will pull an SP. I have never seen Bushiroad being so generous before. So I was kind of hoping, them being the same kind of generous with volume 2 of Uma Musume, but unfortunately they have stopped that and they kind of revert back to the default rate. So, but Uma Musume Volume 1 was such a good time to do an opening. That was like, if you like SPs, you are like hitting an SP every other box. So as I look back, that has always been one of the like favorite sets in recent times. Okay, we are in the second layer now. This is box 7. Second layer, box 7 with our climax of our Genesis squad, right? Snow White, Dorothy, Scarlet, and Rapunzel. The story was actually really sad. I remember after that event, going through that story, man, it really hit me in the feel very hard. Like they were kind of forsaken by the arc and everything, and they still like had to go carry out their mission. Yeah, do read up more of the story if you have not heard of it. It is really one that hits you in the feel very hard. So I'm not going to revisit that moment again. Okay, so box 7 still have 2 more SP to look out for. SR, this time we have of Isabel. Man, look at that look, staring right into your soul. Okay, biscuit rare. Okay, second SR. Okay. In all honesty, I've forgotten her name. Because her character design didn't appeal to me. I'm sorry, but I am very realistic. But still, I think she looks pretty cool over here. Is she one of the mass-produced Nikke? I'm not entirely certain. But yeah, there are so many fantastic characters in the Nikke universe, right? That I think with all their different personality. Oh, I remember her name is called Twelfth. Yeah, so I guess as I do the opening, maybe some of the names might come back to me. But because there are so many characters and so many personality types, right? I think there is a favorite character for everybody. Anchor. And I like that, some of the illustration actually features the Nikke in not their default skin, because there is definitely not Blanc in her default skin. And Summer Anis actually is not a skin of Anis, but she is a completely different character. So it's an interesting choice how they choose to do some of them, instead of creating like a skin for a character, but to just have a completely new character. We have seen that happening for like during the summer event, the winter event as well. Where instead of coming out with skins for the already existing characters, they come out with new variants of the character with new skill sets. New skill sets and everything. I think this has to be like the longest I am like doing an opening for the channel. Usually, I don't open an entire case. Most of the times, for recent sets, I think the most I've done is like order of 6 for a single set. But anyway, I think in January we are expecting Azalin Volume 3. Is it Volume 3, Volume 2? Because Azalin came out in Rebirth for You, Weiss Schwarz, that I kind of lost track. Is it Volume 2 or is it Volume 3 for Weiss Schwarz? But anyway, Azalin is coming. And because Okay, thanks for the info, Lancer Links. Yeah, I think it was Rebirth for You that actually had like 3 volumes already. So anyway, because I kind of wipe out my savings, on this Nikke case. Yes. In case you're wondering, we did pull an SP already of noise over here. So I just going to continue, but so far we have not pulled anything of significance other than that first SP, and we are just done with our box 7. So we still have at least 2 more SPs to find. Sakura SR, very nice illustration. So 2 more SPs to find and 1 SSP for our case. Now we are going on to box number 8. Box number 8. So yeah, like I was saying, since I have wiped out a good chunk of my savings on the Nikke case, I couldn't do another case for Azulane as much as I want to. So I have told my local store that I just want 10 boxes out of the 24. Not sure if he can get me all 10 boxes, but you know what, I need time to recover. We have really too many brutal sets in the month of December. I went in a bit harder for ReZero Volume 3, didn't pull any SP or anything notable. So yeah, I do need to recover after Nikke. Okay, Mask Rare. Okay, I think after this box I need to clear up my desk a bit. It's looking a bit messy now. Oh wow, Red Hood SR. That's very beautiful. So there are 100 different kind of SR variants for Nikke. I do hope we pull as many of those 100 cards as possible, because I do feel like I need to complete the entire SR set. I mean, I would maybe attempt like a master set, except without any of the SPs and the SEC rarity, because those are definitely beyond my budget. But I think at the very least, a base rarity master set might be nice, because even a lot of the base illustration, like even though it's a SR card, they look good enough. So why not? Okay, I think we put 2 high rarity cards for this box, right? Let's keep going. Ooh, there we go. Wow, the triple rare looks amazing. Look at that foil. It just have this very nice shimmer foiling effect going around. And then we have Anna, Rupee, and from this like Miracle Snow event, that was the first Christmas event we have gotten for Nikke. Wow, beautiful looking card. Second triple rare. Yeah, the foiling on the triple rare are really amazing. So I think that for the climax cards, they have really chosen nice illustration, but for the triple rare, it does seem like for the triple rare they have used unique illustration. I didn't recycle one of the climax rare illustration, so that's nice. Because I don't recall seeing their artwork, unless I'm like going crazy or something, but that triple rare does seem to be a new artwork. Ah. Okay. So new illustration for SR and triple rare, that's nice. I'm glad that they have at least put a lot more effort for the Nikke set, because you know, for some of the last couple of sets, it does feel like Bushiroad was getting a bit lazy, which makes me feel that Union Arena was like a better investment, because all they did was like, you know, screen grabs, even like the SRs and everything were just the same illustration of already existing cards. So I'm glad that at least for the Nikke set they did invest a little bit more effort into it. Dollar. Okay, last pack for this box number 8. Double rare. Privati made form. Okay, I need to clear the desk a bit. Things are starting to look a bit precarious. Then we will continue with box 9. Man, this stack is really getting a bit. Okay, second stack. Okay, thanks for waiting. Now we are moving along to, this is box 9. Okay, this time is our biscuit. As our taking first and second cards, get our packs out. So I'm really happy that Weiss Schwarz has decided to include hand sign cards again. Before like the recent inclusion of hand sign cards, I think the last time we actually got a hand sign card was Review Starlight, and that was really way too long ago. I'm glad that Union Arena has decided to include hand sign cards, and maybe that kind of woke up Bushiroad that maybe they shouldn't be too complacent on their set releases. So even though the rates of pulling an AGR rarity is like incredibly low, but I'm just happy that there is that chance there. I'm not sure what would the price for the AGR for the Nikke set is, but I have seen an open offer of 10k, I think, for that Rappi AGR. But I mean, it's still too early. I don't think I have seen any AGR or Rappi floating around in the market so far. So it's kind of hard to pin a point of how much that hand sign card would actually cost. Back then, I think the review, ooh, we have put our SSP. Wow. Oh, 2.5 million yen. Actually, yeah, I mean, 2.5 million yen is a lot, but I mean, hand sign Rappi, who could say no to that, right? But that is still pretty much like I wouldn't want to empty my savings for that. Okay, so this is our SSP from the case. So it is of Marion before she was corrupted. So definitely this is an expression of Marion that is really very rare. So I mean, if you ask me, this is one of the more special SSP, because if you know like her character and everything, that makes this card ever more special. Where's the opening? Okay. So yeah, our second case hit, it is a SSP of Marion, and man, that is really nice. Let's put her at the back. Okay, two more SPs to go. But from what I heard for those who have been opening cases for this, it does seem like the SEC doesn't replace the SSP for the Nikke set. So even though we have put the SSP, there is still a chance of pulling the SEC. Okay, so to find out the price of the Nikkei singles, you can check out Yuyute. That is normally the reference site that we use for Japanese Weiss Schwarz cards. So it's YUYUTEI. If let's say you want to look out for Yuyute, normally it wouldn't come out. It will come out usually on release day. So today is the release day. So I expect the prices will be out soon. Oh, triple rare of biscuit. Look at that. The triple rare has such amazing foiling. So yeah, if the price for the Nikkei set isn't out, I would do expect the price to be out really, really soon. And if you ask me how much I have paid for the case, I have actually, so I'm based in Singapore, right? So I have paid a total of 1350 Singapore dollars for the case as well as trial deck display. But then again, uh, I have known like my local store for a long time. I have been buying, 1350. So I have been buying from him for years now. So he tends to give me a bit of a special price. I mean, back then, before I even moved, where my house was a lot closer to his store, I used to frequent a lot, and not only like Weiss Schwarz, I buy like all kind of TCG stuff from him and everything. So over the time, we kind of have this relationship. So yeah, he kind of gave me a pretty good price. Yeah, I got it from Fuyan Trading in UT area. So I've known the boss for like a long time now. He is a really nice guy. And back then for me it was like trying to find a store that doesn't sell singles, because I'm worried, they map the boxes and everything, and then they, sell you the dead box. So for this store, when I found it back then, they don't sell singles, they purely fulfill like pre-orders, and if let's say they have extra boxes, they will sell it after that. So because of that, I do trust them a lot. And I remember my first ever insane pull from them was I bought like 6 boxes of ReZero Bond of Ice, right? The extra booster. So yeah, I mean it's a shame that Marion is only 8890, but I mean the significance of that card, the artwork and everything, I think makes it worth a lot more in my heart. But yeah, we do need to hit a big pull to actually make back our money for the case. So yeah, anyway, I was saying for that Bond of Ice set, right? He opened a new case for me. I tell him, I don't want to choose my own boxes, you just choose for me. So he just takes 6 boxes out of that extra booster case. Then I hit the whole set of SP in that 6 boxes. I feel bad, like even like when you tell him that I actually hit all the SP, because I was one of the first to pick up my pre-order in the box. I didn't choose or anything, he chose it for me. I didn't want to tell him like the rest of the boxes were like dead already because of the first 6 boxes he selected for me. But that was the most memorable opening I had from boxes I got from that store. But I mean, on and off, you have seen me hitting SPs on the channel. Of course, we know that the odds of hitting SP now has been really lowered a lot. And you see most of the times I actually don't cover the price of what I paid for the boxes. But so anyway, ooh, SR of Lumilia, very nice. But I can say that he is trustworthy because we have been hitting SPs on and off during this whole like recent sets on the channel. Man, I do hope my phone battery can last. I am using quite an old phone, so and we have been like at this opening for over an hour now. I am trying to go as fast as I can to not waste too much time as well. Ooh. Yes, I am looking for summer anis. I don't even want the SEC version. I mean, having the SEC version of course would be cool, but even the base SP version would be good enough for me. Uh, Moderna is probably another card I want. Dorothy would be nice as well. I think those are mainly like the cards I really want. So yeah, Moderna, Dorothy, and Summer Anis. Of course, Ruppy would be nice as well. But because I have already picked up, you know, for the uh, acrylic tabletop game, right? I already have an SPs of Anis, Ruffy, and Neon. So that's why I'm okay if we don't pull any of their SP today, since I already have a copy of them. Sorry, I have missed that comment. Can you say the comment again? I'm kinda new to this live stream and I don't know how to bring the chat back. Do you think that cards that use image from the enemy or existing? Yeah, actually, if you ask me, it is a matter of preference. There are some people that feels that, you know, having the images that are screen grabs from the anime itself is being very true to the source material. But you know, we have the anime for that. If you ask me if it's on a trading card game, I would rather prefer them having new illustration. And so far, it does seems like sets that have unique illustrations does help the price a lot more. I mean, I may be wrong, but I have been like, you know, opening like almost every single set, and I have been like collating like the profit versus loss for those sets. And it does seem like sets that have more unique illustrations do have higher prices on them. So now we have our mates. This is the illustration card, and dang, that's nice. Although the foiling is a bit distracting for the background, but I still love all these triple rares that we are getting. Look at that, Cocoa Soda, and I have forgotten the name of the last character over there. I don't think she is a playable character, right? I only think Cocoa and Soda is. Okay, Red Hood double rare. Okay, we are done with yet another box. This is box 11. You know, we have been at it at a while and we are still not even halfway through the case. But we have already put 2 case hit, which is an SSP and an SP. Oh, we got the same attacking first and second card. Not sure how many variants are there, but definitely we should expect some duplicates here and there. Let's see. Ooh. Yeah, the SR do have unique illustration. I like this illustration of Coco a lot. Look at the expression. Thumbs up. Okay, we will be getting an SP soon, I think. Okay, so how do these cards compare to... Okay, there are a few questions. So first of all, the box ratio. You do expect 3 high rarity cards in a box. In a case for Nikke, that's 24 boxes. You can expect 1 SSP and 3 SP. Of course, then there is the chance of pulling the AGR and the SEC plus rarity, but those are incredibly rare. The SEC plus is like 1 out of 9 boxes, and of course, no, not 1 out of 9 boxes, 1 out of 9 case for the SEC plus. And I heard that the AGR rarity is like people opening even 50 cases just to find the AGR. How do the cards compare to Union Arena? If you ask me, the stock wise, you know, Union Arena does use better stock. It is a lot thicker, but it is good enough for Weiss Schwarz. Oh, another triple rare. Did we pull so many triple rare? Okay, but anyway, it is unique illustration of our D outsiders. We have Viper, Jackal over there. Very nice. Oops. I just like smacked the phone. So if you ask me, card stock, they do, Bushiroad does do it good enough. Union Arena does have better card stock, which is slightly thicker. If you ask me for this set, I do prefer Weiss Schwarz variant compared to Union Arena because you can see the illustrations do look a lot better even for the base rarity. In fact, the illustration are a lot like the waffle cards that we have been buying. So it is really very nice clean kind of illustration. I do like this a lot. High rarity so far, in terms of what we have put, like the Marion SSP, the Noise SP, I think that they are good enough. Union Arena does have slightly better texture for Nikke in my opinion, but there are just too few chances of hitting those foil texture cards. You only get 1 parallel card per box. For Nikke, at the very least, you have 3 high rarity cards in a box. So, you know, to me, I do prefer Weiss Schwarz version to Union Arena, at least for the Nikke set. Yeah, keep those comments and questions coming, guys. For the high rarity cards with foil, you know, we stay in Singapore, it is really humid. Ooh, summer anis. But you know, I would really want the SP version of this card. But still, she is pretty sweet looking. Yes, as I was saying, the foils do curl. I think I have some over here. Let me see. Do I have some? Okay, I thought I had some like in the background over here, but definitely they do. You can see how the cards curl over time. So unfortunately, if you put it out in the open, like for me, that was actually built divide, so I didn't protect it as much. But for cards, if you put it in like a storage box, they don't tend to curl as much. Let me see if I can at the very least show how the cards in my storage box look like. So you can see these are my foil cards in the storage box. They do curl a bit. Okay, they do curl a bit, but if you compact them, they don't curl as much. So unfortunately, this box was not one that I filled up yet, and they do curl a bit. But this one is really due to our humidity. So if let's say you just fill the storage box up completely, then that kind of help to reduce the curling a bit. But yes, in our climate, unfortunately, the cards do tend to curl. Okay, was there any questions I missed? If I do miss your question, I'm sorry, do repeat it for me so that I can make sure that I do answer any questions or comments that you guys have. I do want to make this like an interactive experience, the first time on the channel. Okay, if you put the cards in the binder, it actually prevents warping. So what I would do is for my high rarity cards, I would double sleeve them. So I use a standard, like if you notice, like for all these cards, right? Like for noise, you see, I put it. Oh yes, actually, if you don't mind that, you know those silica gel packs, right? You can actually throw in like a couple packs of those silica gel packs together in with your uh, cards in a storage, like in a cupboard or something. That will actually help for the cards from warping. But if you use a binder, I personally like to use a zip folio. You know those binders that has zip around. That actually also helps to keep the humidity controlled a bit, so you don't need any like drying agents or anything. Just leave it, put it in the binder, and they should be fine. Ah, yeah. If you do want to put that, actually you put that in one touch, there is no way that it will curl. I mean, okay. So I do have a single grill. Okay, this is not my only grill, but I have you know, this is RAM from ReZero. So I use this screw down instead. You can see definitely it is not going to curl anywhere. So I mean, this is another alternative. If you say you want to admire, yeah, this is the card that I have put in the screw down, and I really can admire them in this really nice case. Yeah, I do admit it's a bit of an overkill, but that is like one of the first like high value cards that I picked up, and I really like that card a lot. So that's why I got that screw down case instead of like a one touch. But one touch, yes, there is some wiggle room, but because of the magnetic closure that applies the pressure to the card, it shouldn't be too bad with the curling. One touch should be good enough in my opinion. Oh yes. But I do think that yeah, I mean for one touch, if you do drop the case, there is a chance of your cards being damaged and all that. In fact, don't drop any of the things that has, you know, your cards in it, because with the prices of some of the cards now, I don't think you don't want to hurt any of the value at all. Anyway, for those of you who lost count, we are at box 12 now. So we are just kinda at the halfway mark of this case. Not sure how long the battery can last. We have 2 case hits so far. Still looking out for the other 2 case hits. Okay, you know what? This is taking a bit long. I'm not going to do a single card review. Okay, thanks bro for stopping by. Catch you on the channel. Okay, Scarlet. Scarlet SR. I do like Scarlet a lot. Like I said, one of the first Pilgrim characters that I put. Okay, I'm not going to do a one by one card review because you know that is taking too long. Let's just cut to the chase. Red Hood. And just do an opening just this way. I think that can help to save some time. Nope. Okay, we have Poly as our SR. So seems like this box doesn't have any other high rarity card. Oh, okay. Leona. Ooh, we have hit our next SP. Wow, look at that. Try and get the camera angle to really see the signature. It is a very nice SP, but of course, it is not summer anis. Like I said, I do hope that we can get summer anis. But the SP still looks so good. Wow, that's a very beautiful illustration as well. Let's put her in a double sleeve. Okay. Ooh, I was too excited with the pull that nearly dropped her. Okay, now she will be at this. Yeah, definitely I will save this video. So yeah, let's continue. We have two SP, one SSP, and half a carton to go. Oh wait, did I miss out on a pack over here? Okay, so we still have half the carton to go, but it's crazy how all the case hits were in the first half of the carton. So I have not like exactly follow, like I know there are people that try to map like cartons, cases, or that I'm not sure how possible is it, how random the distribution are. But so far it does seem like the case hits. Yes, what I will do with duplicate cards. So first of all, usually what I will do is I will form as many playsets as I can. This time round, I think because of the new case ratio and the number of double rares, I'm not sure if you can even form two complete playsets. But after forming a playset, then the duplicate cards, usually it's only the double rares and above that are of value. Usually, rares and belows are not worth much. I have been collecting all the rarity R and below cards in like a cardboard box. I do want to like get rid of them. But yeah, so I have like cases and cases of bulk cards which really have no use. So far it is only the double rare and above rarity that has the possibility of being moved. The foil cards, the SR, the double rares, the triple rares. Those are the cards that have value and you are able to sell, but all the other bulks that are R and below, unfortunately they don't have much value outside of trying to form a playset with them. Okay, why did I put my cards here? Okay. Okay, Black Scarlet, that's our double rare. Oh, a Red Hood. Okay, we have Blanc Rare. So the rare card is always in the same slot, so if you see the fourth card isn't like a high rarity card, then that's it. So you can see the fourth card is always the high rarity slot. So I think it's nice. I think some games, some TCGs where they put the last card at the back, the rare card at the back, it has such a chance of damaging that card during the opening. So I really like what they did here, that it is like in the middle of the pack. Is her name Query or something? I think that's her name. One of the newer characters. So another thing is I don't pull a lot of the other newer characters banner, right? Because I'm trying to save up for the special events and all. So somehow those characters may not seem like that iconic to me because I kind of pass on them during their specific banners. Okay, ooh, Summer Rapi SR. So even if we don't get the sign card version, at the very least we get the SR foil, which I think it looks really fantastic. We have a good solid stack of foil cards already. And we still have, yeah, about half the case to go still. So that's nice. So we can expect still one more SP. Okay, we have Alice in her alternate skin. Biscuit rare. Okay, aquamarine. Okay, blanc, double rare. And we have Ray as our rare. Okay, now moving. 随便随便 Sorry for the interruption. My mom was just asking what I want for lunch. Okay, we have Blanc and Noah box topper promo. So currently we are already, I have lost count, we are at the third layer. This is the second box of the third layer. Okay, double rare, summer anise, Lumilia rare, okay, dollar rare. You know, I do need to organize the card a bit better. Let's see. Okay, I see something. Ooh, very nice. That's a very nice illustration. That's Anis, right? Is it? No, not Anis. What's her name? Okay, I can't remember her name, but she's our sniper, right? But very nice illustration of her. My memory is like failing me. There are just so many characters in Nikke now. But you know, it goes to show what a long way they have come. Yeah, look at this. Beautiful. I really like that for the SR card now they decided to, you know, have completely unique illustration and not reuse like a lot of the base illustration. So this is one thing I feel like the Nikke set has gotten right, and really it is such a good way to pay tribute to the set. Okay, Red Hood. And then we have Ruppy rare. Our stacks of rare are also getting really high now. Snow White. Snow White rare. Oh, look at this. This is Sin, right? Because it's such a close-up of her that I can't really tell, but I do believe that is Sin. One of the Nikkes that we have to rehabilitate first before we get to use. Man, these illustrations are really, really insane. They are so beautiful looking. Okay, Innocent Snow White as our rare. Viper as our rare. Okay, we have Blanc and then Moderna as our basic rare. Blanc was our double rare. Okay, we have Noah following up closely behind Blanc. And yet Noah is in her special like New Year kind of skin. We have Trivati. Mid Trivati is a completely different character. Oh, we are done with this box. Now moving on to layer 3, box 3. Still one more SP to find. So at this point, like I was saying, I was hoping that we can either pull Summer Anis, Dorothy, or you know, actually Black Scarlet is also pretty nice. Yeah, I would have really like Moderna, Dorothy, Black Scarlet, or Summer Anis. Any one of those four would be amazing. But you know, there are 40 different SP types for Nikke, so the odds are also pretty like against us. I mean, the other SPs also look amazing. So really, I can't say too much. Okay, we have Naga, double rare. And then we have Mask as our rare. But regardless, I do think that all the SP looks amazing. They have really done well in choosing the right illustration. Oh, Athena, yes, yes. Thanks, Nico. Yeah, I've forgotten her name. Yes. Okay, we have Lapras. She is very powerful after you unlock her bond item, you know, her favorite item, right? That really give her a very good boost to her skills ability. So yeah, do invest in that if you have not, because she kind of dropped off the radar a bit, you know, after all the newer characters were released. But with the favorite item, yeah, she is pretty much now comparable again. Okay, we have Tia packing a very huge bazooka, if you know what I mean. That is really, really huge. Okay, we got our last SP, and it is of Snow White. Man, it looks amazing. Hey, Ashlyn, nice dropping by. Okay, so we kind of pull the all the base possible high rarity card for the case already. Man, I do like how Snow White look. You know, this is not Snow White, this is Polly. Sorry, what am I saying? I was just too shocked when I see the signature. This is Polly, not Snow White. But man, look at that signature. That's really, really amazing. I mean, Polly was really one of the earlier characters. Well, she kind of dropped off later on, but this is a beautiful sign card of her. I don't think I have seen this voice actress signature before. Need to check who that is. But that's a beautiful signature. So in a way, for our case, we kind of put all the base ratio, but like I said, there is still a chance of SEC because the SEC doesn't replace the SSP slot, right? So I still have 1, 2, 3. I have 9 more boxes to go. And I would really kick myself if I don't open the 9 boxes and it so happened that the SEC is in there. And you know, the SEC is pretty much the only way which we could help to cover the cost of the case and even like earn some extra, right? So even though we already have our 3 SPs, maybe I put them all together. So even though we have our 3 SPs and our SSPs, I still want to keep going for that chance of the SEC rarity. But man, I would be so if we go all the way and we didn't get any. But at the end, I would guess that even if we don't uh, get the SEC, we still have some pretty awesome foil to add to the binder. Just I probably might not pick up too many singles for the set, so it depends really how close we are. Like for example, if we have really pulled like maybe 80% of the SR cards, then maybe it might be worth it to chase down the last 20%. But other than that, yeah, I don't think I might pick up too much singles. So let's just open the rest of this case and see what other foils we can add to the binder. Okay, we have Privati rare. A double rare, sorry. This is Rappi rare. You know, I probably need to sort through the cards after this to make sure I didn't wrongly place them during the opening. Okay, layer 3, box number 4. Attacking first, second card. Okay, we have Marion. Okay, we have Guilty. Another character we have to rehabilitate first before we get to use. That's why you can see there is the chain. So that is really nice. We do have some really good collection of, okay, running out of space again. We have some really good collection of foil cards so far. It does seem like we are making good progress. I don't see a lot of duplicate for those yet, so hopefully we get to get as many of those as possible. Oh wait, that is double rare. Like I say, I am like mis-sorting. I think I'm having like a bit of opening fatigue. We have been at this for almost 2 hours now. For those of you who are here from the start, thank you for staying. I know that this is a really long opening. It was much longer than I anticipated. Goes to show like how long I have never done case opening before. Yeah, do what you have to and come back. Okay, we have Red Hood rare. Yeah, I mean we still have like a good 8 boxes to go, so I'm not going anywhere soon. We have Biscuit SR. My sleeves are also running out. I probably need a top up. Sakura as our rare. Okay, we have Leona rare. Yep, I'm from SG2. Hi, welcome. Okay, Brit as our rare. Yeah, thanks for dropping by. Okay, Dorothy. Ooh, I love this illustration. Technically, I think the triple rare plus is guaranteed per master case. So it is not per case but per master case, with the chance of it being an SEC plus instead of the triple rare. So it is not guaranteed at all. So far, I mean, I haven't seen a triple rare plus in this case. Yes, the case hits are 3 SPs and 1 SSP. As you can see in the back, we have the Marion SSP and our 3 other SPs. So that is the base case hit. But if you are lucky, you can also get an SEC plus because the SEC doesn't replace the SSP. So that is the only reason why, even though we got our case hits, we are still going on. Because I do hope that, you know, there is a chance of the SEC that can help to cover the cost of the case. yeah, the SEC Plus is, because you notice it's not a SEC rarity this time, it is a plus, so it's not even guaranteed in a master case. Now it is like 1 out of 3 master case for the SEC Plus. So before, when there was the no plus rarity, yes, if you get a master case, you confirm will get a SEC. Yeah, the odds are really shack, man. And the AGR, right, which is the hand sign cards, I have heard of stores like opening like 50 cases before they even find the hand sign card. So if you have like, you know, open like one piece, you know, it's even like super crazy rare compared to like the manga rare. So yeah, the odds are really shack, but I'm at least glad that compared to ReZero, they were a bit generous by giving us one more SP in a case. Because for a ReZero was like 2 SPs only. Yeah, correct. I would have also preferred an AGR rarity. Box topper promo, red hood. I mean, personally, I have never owned any hand sign card. So, oh yeah, unless it's a manga got pack. So, you know, maybe the AGR is as rare as a manga got pack. Who knows? Because the price for those are really, really insane. Someone earlier was saying that it is being listed now, number 11 AGR roughly for 2.5 million yen. I know there is an open offer for 10,000. So, I do believe that the AGR is rarer than a One Piece manga got pack, even if you add the cost of all the manga cards together. Nope. I will not add an AGR to my collection unless you know, I pull it myself. Yeah, I wouldn't buy it because, you know, I have to pay for like my kid tuition and everything. I'm not going to drop that kind of money. I would rather invest in my son's future. So no, I'm not going to buy an AGR. In fact, you know, with the money that I spent on AGR, I'd rather do some nice renovation around the house instead. If you ask me 10 years ago, yeah, when I was a bit young, reckless, maybe I would have dropped that kind of money on the AGR. Now, at 10 years later, when I have a wife, I have a kid, yeah, so there's nowhere that I'm going to drop that kind of money on a single card now. Yeah, who knows? I mean, I do buy the Toto every like now and then, right? If we maybe strike the Toto, I don't even say need to strike a Toto first prize. Even the second prize, I think is good enough for us to pick up an AGR. But yeah, we see. Ooh, wow! Look at this triple rare. I love their dynamics in this photo. Wow, they were not kidding when they say they came up with unique illustrations for the like SR cards and above, because this card looks amazing. Yeah, definitely I'm going to invest in my son, so not going to drop that kind of money. Yeah, I'm not going to drop that kind of money ever again. Not on the cards unless we pull it ourselves. Thank you for the support. Thanks for watching. Noise Rare. Okay, I think did we pull all the high rarity cards for this box yet? Let's see. Okay, we have Ray as our rare. Very cute. Hugging her penguin plush. Okay. Sakura is our rare. I see something. Ooh. Wow. Yen looks really amazing here. That's not her default skin, right? I trying to recall like what skin that is from. But unless I'm mistaken, I do believe that is Yen. Look at that. Very nice. Ooh, my sleeves are a bit too slippery now, and I think our stack are getting too high for our rarity. Our SR rarity. Let's reorganize a bit before we go on to our next box. Okay, we have our Alice double rare, and then we have our mask being our rare. Okay, I need to clear the table. I need to clear the table a bit. As you can see, we are running out of space. So let me transfer the thing to the desk behind me. I'm glad that my wife is not home to see this. Because this will probably like make her faint with how much cards that I'm like getting in a single opening. Okay, now that gives us a bit more space to work with again. And like there are like foil pack wrappers all over my floor now. Okay, this is the last box for layer 3, which means we have 7 boxes left to go for this case. I really forgot how tiring it was to open an entire case. I guess it's good reason why I don't pick up like cases like every month, right? Because this is really exhausting. But this is still such a fun set to open. Okay, for the attacking first and second cards, we seem to have quite a number of dupes. I'm not sure how many variants are there. We miss out one pack. Let's go. This is our 7th last box. Ooh, wow. Look at that illustration. Red Hood really pulling the heat over here. I would have liked this, you know, to be like the signed version because that is really such an amazing illustration. Okay, Dollar. Dollar as our rare. Oh, Rappi again. Okay, now that I do believe that's a duplicate because we did pull Rappi SR. Oh, did we pull her summer version? Okay, I'm not entirely sure. We have already gone through so many packs that I am confused myself. Okay. So now we have our Alice double rare again. And then we have Soda. Okay, Noah double rare. Blanc rare. So they have rare and double rare versions of both of them. Okay, Black Scarlet double rare. Oh, the shop name in UT is called Fuyan Trading. I don't think they have an official website or anything, but they do have a Shopee store. FULLYEN Trading. So if you go to the shop, it is quite unique. They function as a provisions slash card shops. So you know you can go in, get your cigarettes, your soda, whatever, and then you can pick up sleeves, you can pick up booster box, booster packs. It's really quite an interesting layout they have going on. So if you are from Singapore, I think it's always worth a visit. We have sugar. I need to sleeve sugar up. But yeah, I mean, back then I was staying in the west side, right? Like before I even got married and everything. So shops selling high rarity singles. Unfortunately for Singapore, I would not say I know any shops that have really good prices for single. Most of the times for single, I will pick them up from Mercari, Japan. Then I will use a proxy like Bai, because usually I will consolidate all the orders that I want to pick up for the month. Then I would ship them all at one time to save the cost. So if you ask me shops for single, I would say that usually it's not worth it to pick up locally unless you need the cards urgently, because I do find the prices are a bit on the high side. If you don't mind waiting, you can pick up from Mercari and ship to Singapore, and it will still be cheaper than picking all those single ups from the local store. Unless you are just like needing like a one card or two cards to complete your deck, then I think it's okay to pick up from single. I have picked up singles from Zat Games before. A bit on the higher price side, but I mean if you need the cards urgently, yeah, that shop can really hook you up. So that's one consideration. Near my workplace, I think there's also Agora Hobby. They are located in Lavender area. Prices are also a bit on the higher side, but if it's convenient, you know, sometimes I do need urgent supplies or that I can go by. Also in the Lavender area, there is Project EXT as well. And I think Concept Grading, you know, that card shop that actually does grading all that, I think they are also all located in the Lavender area. Don't ask me why they all congregate there, but yeah, those are the card shops that I know of. Ooh, Naga and Tia, triple rare, dazzling Cupid. Yep, really dazzling indeed. Fantastic looking card. Okay, so we are at this stream in over 2 hours now. I'm not sure like how much my phone battery can last. In fact, I think it is running a bit low. Let me see if I can hook up a charging. Well, we are at it, double rare. Let's see. Is it charging? Oh, okay, I'm not having it plugged in right. Okay, let's see. Okay, hopefully the charge can sustain. If not, I will take a break to get like the power set up, then I will be back in case the battery die out. I think maybe it's also a bit time to change my phone, because you know, just at 2 hours of live streaming and my phone battery dropped like from 100% to almost zero. Yeah, I was always hoping that, you know, Weiss Schwarz have got pack. That would be like so amazing. Like you open an entire pack, every single pack is like SP, but nope, never heard of it so far. Never seen it. But it would be amazing if, like, you know, Bushiroad don't tell anybody and just suddenly decided to include God Pack and you open an entire pack full of SP. I think that would be an amazing experience. Okay, so we have... Oh, I love this illustration of Anis. If you ask me, the really thing that I like about this set is they really invested in unique illustration and didn't just recycle the base illustration. That is really important. Marion as our rare. Okay, we have Anna, our Miracle Fairy, as our rare. Still 5 more boxes for this carton. Ooh! Wow, look at Tia. I would have loved this illustration as a SP as well. I'm not going to say too much. I don't want my channel to be demonetized or anything. But that is a beautiful looking card. And speaking of Tia, there we have her in the double rare form. So yeah, she does have a massive bazooka. So you know, if you play Nikke, the characters all have different gun types and everything. That will affect how they you know, attack during combat. But those rocket launcher Nikkes, well, their ammo count is really low, and you know the reloading speed is very long. But man, those bazookas can really clear out the screens of raptures. Okay, this is our 5th final box. We are finally whittling it down to the bottom of the case. Yes, I unboxed the trial deck. Unfortunately, we didn't get an SP. I will be saving this video at the end of the stream, so you can watch all the way at the start of the stream where we open the trial deck display as well as opening the promo packs for this entire case. You get a promo pack for purchasing 3 box, so for the entire case there was 8 promo packs. So if you miss out on that, yeah, I will be archiving the video. I do hope that YouTube actually helped me to archive the video, because you know okay, this is really nice. We have Pepper, that's her name, right? Speaking of Pepper, she is the very next card. Okay, so yeah, if there's nothing wrong with the archiving, then I guess, you know, it will be, I will make sure that it's uploaded to the channel. First time I'm doing this live stream, so I actually have no idea how everything works. If let's say the live stream doesn't go as planned, then next time I will be reverting back to the recording format and editing and uploading the video instead. But I thought that this was a cool way to interact with you guys, being like, this is like such a massive release and being like release day and everything. Naga as our double rares. Man, we have a really nice stack of double rares. Then we have Leona as our rare. But the problem I didn't account for is how much battery does the live streaming actually drain my phone. Ah, yes. For Union Arena, right, the 2-star parallels, man, those were really scary to pick up. But I think if you buy locally and if you don't buy online, most of the chances are it should be authentic. But of course, you can never be too careful. Oh, Maiden. That's the first I seen of her, like in a high rarity form. Very nice. We are hitting a really good roster of Nikke characters. But you can never be too careful. Nowadays, I find that the fakes are looking like so good. Like I actually put the fake of you know, I had that red hood from Union Arena, that fake sign, right? I put it out in my office because I can't, like, you know, really afford the authentic one, and no one actually said anything about it. But I guess most of them are also not like a Nikke fan or anything. But still, it looks pretty good on my desk, and yeah, from far no one can tell a difference, and to me it's like that's good enough. If let's say I really strike the lottery, yeah, maybe I might pick up the authentic version, but yeah, you know, the chances of striking a lottery might be even rarer than hitting the AGR yourself. Ooh, wow. This is a beautiful illustration. Look at Marion. Wow, amazing. Yeah, that is a really sick illustration of Marion. Okay, I'm trying to feel that. Yeah, I think Marion single should be pretty much okay. I don't think they will be too expensive for Nikke set. So I'm just trying to hope I can finish this case opening before my battery runs out. I'm having it plugged in, but it seems like the battery is draining faster than I can have it charged. It is at 9% now. This is our fourth last box, so we still have a way to go. Oops. Wow. I totally decimated the pack. I hope it's nothing special inside. Oh, it is, but lucky it's just a SR card of Anna, our miracle fairy. Rapunzel rare. Hey, thanks Kevin. Yeah, I really very happy with the noise SP. Okay, we have Guilty looking out. Oh no, that's not Guilty, that's Sin, right? Then we have Marion rare. I think there are some cards we haven't seen yet. We have Tia double rare, Blanc as our normal rare. Yeah, the rates these like are really brutal. Apart from the Naga SSP, like what are the SPs that you have put? We have Blanc double rare, Snow White as our rare. Okay, Leona rare. Yeah, the SCC now is really brutal. We have Summer Neon. Wow, this is a beautiful illustration of her. Yeah, I heard now the SCCs are like 1 out of 9 case. So it is like even if you get a master case, it's not guaranteed. So that's really crazy. But the good thing is I heard that they say that the SEC doesn't replace the SSP. So there is still a chance of you pulling the SEC even though you pull the there is still a chance of you pulling the SEC even if you pull the SSP. Wow, that felt like a tongue twister. Okay, Lumilia, rare. Ooh, I put the triple rare plus, so I guess there is no SEC already. But man, look at that triple rare plus. I mean, even though I didn't put the triple the SEC plus, but look at this triple rare. This is a beautiful triple rare plus, and it's from the Overzone event. It is the really sad event that hits you in the field, but man, yes, our goddess of victory, very nice. Yes, the triple rare plus is insane, and the odds are also supposedly like 1 per master case as well. So yes, no SEC, but dang. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, definitely this is a card that is one to look out for as well. Okay, so uh I'm guessing that I have 3 boxes left. Those 3 boxes are pretty much dead. We have already put 3 SP, 1 SSP, and additional card if you are lucky enough. So I don't think that there is anything else we could pull. But still, I'm just curious to see what kind of other SR cards that we can get. I still think we can get a few of those triple rares as well. Ashwin is really putting on the jokes here on the channel. Thank you for entertaining us. I used to do Magic the Gathering, but I kind of don't quite agree with the direction that Magic the Gathering is going. Like now a collector booster is like what, $300 for like what, 12 packs? And if you buy like a standard booster box, there is no way for you to pull any of the showcase cards as well. So it feels like a bit greedy. I used to love Magic the Gathering a lot, but I felt that after they have made all these changes where you cannot pull like the showcase card in normal booster boxes, you only can buy the collector boxes, I find it really too greedy. Oh, look at Signer. What is with the expression, man? That is adorable. Really fantastic stuff. Okay, I need to clear out the bulk again. There are like packs all over my floor. I'm really glad that my wife isn't home today. So we have Noah double rare, Red Hood double rare, Summer Mary as our rare. Yeah, I took leave from work today. I mean, it's Nikke release day, right? How can I not take leave today? Ooh, we have Aquamarine. Summer Aquamarine. Where is my sleeve? Anyway, it's the end of the year, so I kind of had quite a number of leave that I needed to clear, so might as well use it for like Nikke release day. Because if I don't take leave, I don't think I will be able to open an entire case in one sitting. So this is the only chance I can get. Okay, we have Anna as our rare. Okay, Tia, double rare. And Marion as our rare. Okay, we have Rafi. Okay, Snow White. Ooh. What is with this illustration? Query? Is it Query? Quincy? What was her name? I can't remember her name. But yeah, I one of those I suppose. But what is with the illustration? Jacker as our rare? Yeah, Magic Gathering has really moved away from the direction that, initially what it set out to be. I don't feel that you need a like to buy a more premium product just to have a chance of pulling like the chase cards. I think that's quite a pretty shitty move to do. I'm glad like Weiss Schwarz at the very least, even though the rates are not fantastic, but buying any booster box at least will give you the chance to even pull those chase cards. Okay, we are already at the second last box of the case. Oh, this is a new attacking first and second card. That is really nice. I love the artwork. Get our packs out. And I was really glad that we could pull that particular version of Triple Rare Plus. Just like I said, Overzone was really the Nikke event I really enjoyed the most. The story, the music, the atmosphere, everything was on point and it really hit so hard in the feels. So that was a fantastic event. Julia? I think this is not her default skin as well. This is her special skin and it's one of the first skins ever for the game because Julia was one of the first characters that we ever got. In fact, I was using Julia on my team until everyone was like saying that she was terrible, like using any other character would have been better, so I had to sort her out. I thought yeah, she was pretty decent at least for a new player back then. Okay, we have Blanc. Then we have Mika as our rare. Tia. I feel like we have put like really a lot of Tia. Rapunzel as our rare. I don't know, I feel like I have a lot of double rare of Tia. I may be wrong, but I seem to feel like we put her a lot today. Okay, Mas as our rare. Okay, Leona, rare. Ooh, what's her name? Starts with M. Mihara? Is it? I think it's Mihara or something. That's what happens when, you end up with a huge roster of characters which a lot you don't use on your team. You tend to forget about them. Summer Anis. And then we have Blanc. Special skin version as our rare. Okay, Noise as our rare. UUT doesn't ship to Singapore directly. You have to use a proxy service like Bai. But you can use Bai, the Bai extension to actually buy direct from UUT. So I have done that before. But you do have to use a proxy service. So basically what UUT will do is they will ship to Bai and then Bai will ship the products to you. So far I've been using Bai, didn't face any issues, but I do have to say that their shipping prices are a bit on the higher side. But they do give out shipping coupons, service fee coupons from time to time. So if you want to save, you can wait for moments where actually they do give out those coupons. But if you need urgently, I find that even with the higher shipping fee and the service fee that actually if you are just looking for a single card, maybe buying from Singapore might be cheaper if someone happen to sell that particular SP. But yeah, you do have to check it out because UUT Yuyute, actually, the prices are also not fantastic. I would say that Mercari Japan would have prices cheaper than Yuyute itself. So Mercari Japan would be the first place I would check first. Of course, Yuyute is reliable. Mercari Japan is a bit like our Carousel, so you do need to look out for, like, you know, the seller's review and everything before buying. Marciana SR. Yeah, it's a free market like Carousel. But I mean, if the seller has good ratings, all that, I don't see as a problem. It depends on how much you are willing to pay. If you want to save money, then yeah, of course the secondary market is going to be cheaper. Ray as our rare. Oh, by the way, for those of you wondering, this is our last box already of our case. So we have already gone through. Oh, Lita, nice to see you. I have not seen a Lita SR card for a while. So despite her look, she's actually like a grandma. But that's really nice. Oh wow. Yeah, I mean, like I said, Singapore, the prices are not exactly the most fantastic. In fact, if you want to pick up, I would suggest joining the Singapore Weiss Schwarz Facebook groups. The prices there tend to be a lot better. For a new set, usually people will be charging like UUT price divided by 100. Sometimes they might sell a bit cheaper for older sets, like UUT price divided by like 120. That would be the SGD price. So don't buy from Carousel. Carousel is really overpriced. Do try to join the Singapore White Source Facebook group instead. You will get better prices over there. The rates are 3 SPs and 1 SSP per case. And if you are lucky, you can either pull the Triple Rare Plus, the SEC Plus, or the AGR Rarity. So for this particular case, you can see the case hits at the back. We have put 3 SP and SSP as well as the Triple Rare Plus. So unfortunately, we didn't pull the SEC. But even the Triple Rare Plus, I heard the rates are like 1 out of 3 case. The SEC Plus, the rates is supposedly 1 out of 9 case. And the AGR Rarity is like 1 out of 50 case or so. So yeah, do the math, but I do wish you good luck in opening your own cases as well. Ooh, what a way to end. So we do have our Goddess Squad Triple Rare as well, and as well as the Triple Rare Plus version. So man, look at this. This is the Triple Rare, and this is the Triple Rare Plus version. Both cards look absolutely stunning, but you can see why the Triple Rare Plus is the Triple Rare Plus, right? Because that looks so much better. Okay, I would say that's not such a bad opening. Well, we didn't exactly hit the SPs that we wanted. I mean, I was kind of looking out for Summer Anis, maybe, you know, Dorothy, Moderna, even Black Scarlet. Those would have been nice. But I still think we did decent. We had, you know, Noise, Poly. Those were still really nice SPs. So that's it. That is an entire case. My box is empty now. I have like booster packs over the floor. So in case you're wondering, how does the place look like after opening an entire case of Nikke? Here you go, guys. There we go. This is how my floor looks like now after opening an entire case of Nikke. So yeah, I will need to spend some time on cleanup and everything. But yes, thank you all for like joining on our journey today. Let's do a quick quick recap before we end the stream. So, if you ask me, the SR cards do look really good. I'm not going to show all the SR cards that we got today because that will take too long. But if you ask me in terms of the foil, I think the triple rares are those that really have the amazing illustration. Yes, thank you. I will be careful as I clean up the place later. I mean, look at the foils on these triple rares. They are really, really amazing looking. So if you ask me, in terms of the foil, the SR looks good, but the triple rares are those where it starts to really get amazing. Then for today, we managed to have 3 SP in our case. So we can see all the different signatures over here. Very nice. Then we have Poly. I don't think I have seen Poly Boy's actual signature on other Weiss Schwarz cards before, so I need to check out who that is. Then of course we have Noise in her skin, special skin. Really like the cat signature, that's really very cute. And of course we managed to pull an SSP as well of Marian. So Marian, this expression is really nice. I mean, this was before she was corrupted and everything, so it is really, really beautiful. It is like an OFR without any background behind the text. And look at the hot stamp and everything. So yeah, really beautiful SSP. You get guaranteed 1 SSP and 3 SP per case. And like I said, if you are lucky, you can either pull a triple rare plus or SEC plus or even the AGR rarity. So unfortunately, we didn't pull an AGR or a SEC plus, but still managed to pull a triple rare plus. It is amazing. Yeah, I do agree that the SSP should have signature in addition to the company stamp, but we take what it is. But I'm still very happy we have managed to pull a triple rare plus of our goddess squad, our goddess of victory. So this is from the Overzone event. This is a very, very beautiful card. Uh, all these are in like rainbow foiling, the words, everything are in rainbow foiling. It is really beautiful. So thank you all for dropping by the stream today. I will be archiving the video and should be uploading it to the channel soon. Give me some time as I clean up and sort out the cards from today's stream, and you can expect the video soon. Thank you all for joining us today. And as always, if you are new to the channel, we open all the stuff for Weiss Schwarz, Rebirth for You, Union Arena, Build Divide. So best way to see those kind of content is of course through a subscription. So click subscribe, turn on your notification. Yeah, and we will see you all for more opening. So take care and see you all next time. Bye.